Hi.
Hey, Cheyenne, right?
Yeah.
Hi.
Is everything okay?
What makes you think something's not okay?
I don't know. McKenna's kind of concerned about you. What's going on? Are you dating another girl?
Of course not. I love McKenna.
Well, I like her too, as if she was my sister, but why are you acting so distant from her?
Look, Cheyenne, I'll tell you what's going on, but McKenna has to hear this from me. So you gotta promise not to tell anyone.
I promise.
Okay, sit down.
So what's going on?
Well...
Okay, Cheyenne, you need to stop looking at your phone and tell me what's going on with Jake. I'm sorry, but these jokes on this phone are so funny. Hey, Shy. What's going on? What do you mean, what's going on? What's going on with Jake? I'm sorry. I'm too busy looking at these jokes on my phone. They're hilarious. Cheyenne, what is going on? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me tell you one of the jokes. It says, the guy threw a clock out the window because he wanted to see time fly. Okay, Cheyenne, you're going to say something, Fly, if you don't stop changing the subject and tell me what Jake said. I can't. I promised him I wouldn't say anything. Cheyenne, you and I have been friends since preschool. We promised we would tell each other everything. So which promise is more important? Okay, well, you are my best friend, and I probably will never see Jake again anyway, so... Well, look, you want to see something on my phone? Cheyenne, what's this about not being able to see Jake again? That's the hard part. You know, he wants to tell you, but he doesn't know how to tell you. You tell me. Okay. Jake's father is getting married, and the wedding is this weekend. Oh. Well, why didn't he tell me this? Well, that's the hard part. You keep saying it's the hard part. What is the hard part? Well, Jake's future stepmom lives in Philadelphia, and Jake and his family are going to move down there. Philadelphia? Yeah, McKenna, it's not that far. Cheyenne, it might as well be on the other side of the world. McKenna... McKenna? McKenna, what's wrong? McKenna, what's wrong? McKenna, what's going on? What's wrong? The most horrible thing happened. Oh no, you saw your yearbook picture? No, what's wrong with my yearbook picture? Never mind. If you're not upset about your yearbook picture, what's going on? Well, I might as well tell you. Okay, tell me what. Jake and his family are moving away this weekend. Really? Yeah, right after the wedding. What wedding? Jake's father is getting married, and his future wife's family lives in Philadelphia, and Jake and his family are moving down there. Oh my gosh, how long have you known this? I just found out. What? You mean Jake didn't tell you? No, he told Cheyenne, and Cheyenne told me. That's messed up. He really should have told you. We should have. I know. I gotta stop him. How are you gonna stop Jake from moving? His father's the one getting married. I don't know, but I gotta think of something. McKenna? McKenna? Come in. McKenna, are you okay? Do I look okay? Cheyenne, did you know about Jake? Yeah, he told me in school today. But he made me promise not to say anything. You know, this is messed up. Jake should have told you he was moving, McKenna. What's the point of us being a couple if he couldn't trust to tell me? He really should have told you. Well, he didn't. He wanted to. He just didn't know how. How about just stepping up and saying it? And saying it when he first found out he moved. Come on, he didn't want to break her heart. And this is better, Cheyenne? Look, McKenna, it's going to be okay. No, you don't understand. I love Jake. We know you do. Yeah. And Cheyenne, why did I have to pull the information out of you? Why couldn't you just tell me? I didn't want you to be upset. Well, how do you think I feel now? Guys, please stop arguing. McKenna, it's gonna be okay. No, it isn't. Jake's moving this weekend, and look, why don't you go to his house and say goodbye to him? I can't trust him. He wouldn't tell me. He didn't tell me when he found out. I mean, didn't he think I was eventually going to find out? Look, I know you're upset, but you'll find another guy. I don't want another guy. I want Jake. Him and I promised we would stay together. Look, I know this hurts, but you'll get over it. No, I will never get over it. I want to talk to Cheyenne alone. Can I, please? Yeah. It's going to be okay. Look, McKenna, I'm really sorry I didn't tell you. And I'm sorry that you had to drag it out of me. How long have you known about this? Just today? Well, I'm not too mad at you then. But I still wish you would have told me right away. I wish I told you right away too. But I was thinking of you and of Jake when I've decided not to tell you right away. Well, I think I would have noticed him being gone. I can't believe he didn't tell me. Look, not that I'm defending Jake, but I think he did what he thought was best. McKenna, Jake's here. Oh my gosh, Jake is here? Do you want me to come in with you? No, I have to handle this myself. I won't even let my sister be there when Jake and I talk. Okay? Hey, McKenna. Can we talk? Elizabeth told me you know about me moving. Yeah, you didn't tell me. Sweetie, look, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about all this. I was going to talk to you before we left. That's not the point, Jake. I mean, you've been lying to me. How can I forgive that? I don't blame you for being upset with me. It's just I love you so much I didn't want you to be upset. Well, don't you think I would have been upset if you moved and never told me? Do you have any idea how heartbreaking that would have been? Do you even care? Of course I care about you. You know that. I'm sorry. Are you scared about moving away? Well, I'm nervous. I don't want to move. I want to stay here with you. So, isn't there a way you can convince your dad to let you guys stay here? I tried, but he's not going to change his mind. Yeah, I guess it was kind of stupid of me to think that he would. Yeah. Will I ever see you again? I hope so. Because you're a wonderful girl and I'll never forget you. I love you, McKenna. I love you too. So much. Look, I'll come and visit you. Okay? Even if I have to take the cab. You're going to take the cab all the way from Philadelphia to here? That's going to clean you out. I don't care, you're worth it. So does this mean we have to end our relationship?
You know how long-distance relationships don't work. We're going to have to end it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either. After all, you were my first boyfriend.
Look, I better go before my father wonders where I am. You gonna be okay?
I guess.
I love you.
I love you too.
I gotta go.
McKenna, are you okay?
What if I'm not? There's nothing you could say that'll make me feel better about this.
I'm really sorry I didn't tell you.
Look, I know you did what you thought was best, so I can't be mad at that. But you should have told me right when you found out.
You're right, I should have.
And you shouldn't have agreed to keep a promise from Jake that you wouldn't say anything.
I broke the promise, didn't I?
Yeah, after I dragged it out of you.
Are you going to be okay? I guess. I'm just going to miss him so much. We all will miss him. He was a great guy. Yeah. Hey, if you need some cheering up, maybe I could sleep over and you and I could. I'm not in the mood for a sleepover. Well, look, I know you're upset, but wallowing in your room all weekend, that's not going to make Jake stay. I know. Come on, it'll be fun. I don't know. McKenna? McKenna? Hey, Elizabeth. Are you okay? I will be. I am so sorry that you have to go through this. It's not your fault. It's not even Cheyenne's fault. It's not even Jake's fault. I just wish you would have told me. I wish you would have told you too. You would have at least adjusted to the idea of him moving away eventually. I'm adjusting now. At least I'm trying to. Look, I just want to be left alone, okay? She's really upset. Well, I'd be upset too. I mean, I'd be upset if my boyfriend didn't tell me right away that he was moving. And I would have been upset that if my best friend didn't tell. Look, I feel bad for keeping the secret. And I shouldn't have. But I was thinking of McKenna. Are you sure you weren't thinking of Jake? I don't know. I better go. McKenna's not going to be much fun to hang out with. Oh yeah, that's the first thing that comes to your mind. Gotta go. I'm home. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey. Did everything go okay while I was at work? Yeah, I guess. Well, why are you saying it like that? Is something wrong? Did something happen? McKenna just found out that Jake is moving away this weekend. She just found out? What do you mean? Jake never told McKenna that he was moving. He's moving to Philadelphia, and McKenna's really upset about it. And her and Jake ended their relationship. They don't even want to give a long-distance relationship a try. Sweetie, if McKenna's anything like I was when I was her age, long-distance relationships really don't work that well. Where is McKenna? She's in our room and she's pretty upset. Elizabeth, why don't you set the table? I'm going to go talk to your sister. Yeah, okay.